Hey Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for August 23rd through the 30th. All right, so what are we talking about today? We're talking about, does this connection make sense? All right, and that can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, so just take it for what it's worth. All right, so I'm using the Chakra Oracle deck this week, the Chakra Tarot deck to clarify. We're going to look at what's going on in the physical world in your connection, the emotions and feelings and the thoughts that are going on within this connection, within you, within your person, or something that the two of you are sharing. All right, and then we're going to clarify with the Chakra Tarot. We're going to use the Power of Love Oracle to look at lessons for this connection. And then we're going to, at the end, get some messages from your person to you. Okay? All right, so let's start by taking a look at what's going on in the physical world. Yay! Joy. Love it. Love it. If you're dealing with a Pisces, definitely watch their reading, okay? So there is some joy going on here for Leo. All right, so what is this about? What is this about? Whoops. What is joy for Leo about? Let's see. Two of Wands. So there is some clarity here of direction. So you might know, or the two of you might know what direction you want to go in with each other. Are you doing anything about it yet? Maybe, maybe not. But being in the energy of joy and knowing what direction you want to go in, what you desire. Orange is sacral chakra. Yellow is the solar plexus chakra, which yellow says fight or flight. Okay, and then we get Two of Wands. So that can also indicate two directions. I feel like with joy, I feel like it's fight. Fight for this. Fight for this connection. Princess of Cups. Green, heart chakra, is coming from a place of love. So it feels like somebody takes a little bit of a step towards what they want, what they desire, what they love, by expressing a small amount of emotion, maybe a maybe a text, something that gives a hint of the feelings that are shared here. The two of you might be very joyful in the physical world together, and you may not even understand why you feel this sense of joy with this person. This person, you might describe them as feeling like you feel very at home with them, or they feel like home to you. And then we have Eight of Wands. So the joy is coming from some small type of communication between the two of you. Eight of Wands is communication. It also says that the two of you might be on a journey together or might be traveling towards one another. I feel like this joy comes from knowing the direction and the desire of the connection, because again, of some type of small message or hint or evidence of love that's here. And that could be something that you gave to your person or they gave to you, but there was some type of communication here that brought a lot of joy to this connection. So what about feelings? while there might be a little piece of evidence here that the feelings are mutual, you know, I feel like you still feel like you need to have faith that this connection is here. Like this Princess of Cups or Page of Cups, while it was great and while it seemed like there was some evidence that this connection exists, it's like you still are in the energy of faith, feeling like you need to be faithful that this is possible. Seven of Cups. You know, you can see that this light purple here, that's the crown chakra in this deck. So it's like that's that mystical, magical energy of knowing. And faith is knowing. So in your feelings, in the feelings of this connection, there's a knowing that this connection is real, that this connection is positive, that it brings joy. It feels like the two of you are at home with each other, but it may not have gone to that next level yet of love. The World. Yeah, this feels very it feels transformative for you as a person, as within this connection. The World says there's a satisfying conclusion here to one part of your relationship, only to open it up to something much bigger. So I feel like the two of you knew each other before the connection began. And, you know, I feel like that cycle is over and a new cycle is beginning here. Something that feels magical. Something that brings, you know, I feel like the two of you have always brought joy to each other. But it's like, what direction is this is this going in? It feels somewhat magical right now. King of Coins. King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is the happiest king, okay? He is the one filled with most joy. You might be dealing with an earth sign, all right? And this King of Pentacles is somebody that's very giving to you, very generous with you, makes you feel very joyful and safe. You know, this King of Pentacles, they might be significantly older than you. I feel like you have a lot of belief and faith in this person, but you're still not sure. You're not completely sure that this connection is real in a romantic way for some reason. Even though I feel like you have some evidence of that, you're not completely sure. So what are the thoughts here? Soulmate. You are thinking, again, next to this Seven of Cups here, joy, faith, Seven of Cups, King of Coins. You know, this relationship or connection is transforming into something more, and you feel it. This is a soulmate type of connection, and you can see that it's surrounded in red. So that says you have it. This is something that's coming from a place of I have. You have great communication with this person. You desire to go in a certain direction. You love possibly things that they say to you. You know that this person makes you happy. And you're thinking that this person is a soulmate. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny, a destined soulmate that you might have fallen in love with. Green, heart chakra. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. So there is a fear here of, you know, and this is the first card. This is the first card, and it's not surprising that the first, maybe not so positive card is in your thoughts, because you're worried that this person doesn't reciprocate your feelings, and that's why you're being called to have faith. 10 of Swords, you know, are you going to feel betrayed by this connection in some way? By this soulmate, by this destined soulmate? That's why this is showing up in your thoughts. Is it real? No, it's a thought. You're creating it. Is this based in anything? It doesn't feel like it's based in anything here in the physical world or in your feelings. Your feelings are is really where the truth lies. Not in your thoughts, not even in the physical world. These two things can have misperceptions all the time. It's your feelings, what you feel, that tells you the truth. And then we have Judgment. So, Judgment, King of Coins, 7 of Cups. This is what feels magical to you. So, this is also Crown Chakra, which is about a knowing. Again, you have a knowing that there's a rebirth to this relationship. Remember, we talked about that with the World. It's like it's gone from one phase to another. You feel that. You know that it's changing. You know that you feel differently around this person than you did before. So Judgment, I feel like in this case, is a rebirth. 10 of Swords. It's the only thing that doesn't make sense here. All right, so I want to find out what this 10 of Swords in your thoughts is about. Okay, what's this 10 of Swords about? Workaholic. So the person that you're connecting with, okay, could be a workaholic, or you could, for that matter. You might feel like, or this person might feel, you're worried about this person not giving the right amount of attention to you. You know this person well enough to know as to whether or not this is an issue for them. You might have seen it be an issue in their past relationships. You're wondering, is this going to be an issue for us? Okay? So that's what I feel like you're worried about. 4 of Swords, overthinking it. 4 of Swords. The only reason that you ever overthink something is because you care about it. Okay? And that's why 4 of Swords is in the green, which is coming from a place of love. You might be falling in love with this person. You might be afraid that you're falling in love with the wrong person. I don't feel like that's the case. Soulmate. Princess of Wands. You love that this person has passion for what they do. You love that this person speaks with passion. You feel that passion towards you as well. But this 10 of Swords is about overthinking whether or not you're signing up for something that this person, like they can't, it's like they might be writing a check that they can't cash with you. And then 4 of Pentacles. So look at all of this green, all of this love. You know, the 2 4s here say that, you know, you're afraid this person is going to hold back from you because of other things that they have going on in their life. It's like, do I dip my toe in this or not? But remember, in your feelings, you've got faith. Joy, faith around a soulmate. You feel that. Your thoughts are creating problems where there aren't any. Okay? And those problems that you're worried about this person holding back from you, maybe holding back their passion. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. And these are thoughts. Don't create problems where there are none. What are the lessons here for Leo and their connection? Satisfaction. Yeah, it's like enjoy the satisfaction of growing this together. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And detachment. You are releasing old patterns. So this Ten of Swords, I feel like, relates to old patterns. You might have dated other people that were workaholics. And you immediately think, because you're attracted to somebody who, has a lot of passion for what they do, that you might be drawing into an old pattern. You are actually releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. So satisfaction and detachment. Satisfaction comes from detaching from old thought patterns or old ideas that you had. That's why this person could be coming into your life, is to show you that you can have a beautiful connection with somebody that works very hard. They will give that attention to you. But if you stay in this energy of Ten of Swords worrying about whether or not this can work, that lowers your vibration and lowers their ability to come towards you in the highest energy. All right, so we're going to get some messages from your person here. The color that we see the most here is the crown, the purple, crown chakra, a sense of knowing, and the green, which is coming from a place of I love. So there is a knowing of love here. All right, so we'll see, what colors come out here in these messages. A knowing of love. But do you have faith to listen to it? All right, so this says, I have a higher soul connection here. This is the red, coming from a place of I have, soulmate. I have a higher soul connection here. Confirmed. We've seen it twice. I desire more attention from you. So this could be you towards your person or vice versa. This could be the energy of the connection. You both might desire more attention from the other person. Sacral chakra. Crown chakra, which we've seen a lot of here. I know we are connected in some unexplained way. So that's twice now that we've seen that in different chakras. Okay? So I know we are connected in some unexplained way. Faith, that's what you're feeling. This is what you're feeling around a soulmate. And then finally, I know it can be much easier than this. And this is coming up over what you're worried about. So again, it's saying don't worry. So throughout this reading, the crown chakra is where the two of you are at in this connection, which is a place of knowing. And it can be much easier than you worrying about this. Okay? So, very important. I have a higher soul connection here. I want more attention from you. We are connected in some unexplained way, and it can be much easier than this. I know it can be much easier than this. So get rid of that Ten of Swords energy, Leo. It's not serving you, because there's joy, faith, soulmate here. And they might be a workaholic, but this is saying it's not a problem. Don't let it be. All right? All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no problem. I'll talk to you next time. All right, have a great week. Much love. Bye.